tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Action Man Cortez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Kevin Holland has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. He is now competing exclusively in the welterweight division, and he's willing to fight guys that a lot of these welterweights are not, calling for matchups against the likes of Sean Brady and others. First order of business, this high-profile clash here tonight. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by the action man, Chris Curtis. Whiffs on that offering. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And just misses with that big right hand. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Holland.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Oh, nice kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Curtis. Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Wow, another nice combination there. He's got the flow state going tonight.
Oh, he's in rhythm, John. It's like the music's playing in his head, and he is just salsa dancing all up on his opponent's face. I mean, a jab, right hand, uppercut. Everything he throws lands, and it lands with vicious intent.
Holland's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Curtis gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Keep going with that.
Rip the body there. Nice crack there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. That's a big hook. And a miss with the right hook. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, effective use of the jab by the action man, Chris Curtis. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
He's cut. Get down.
Oh, nice right hand.
Circling to his right.
I need you to get that takedown now.
Curtis gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Just out of range with that right hook. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, how good is that jab by Holland? Looking to land the leg kick now. Curtis's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice straight left there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well here.
Solid kick lands here.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Keep your reins. Keep out of his range. Watch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice leg kick.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, huge kick. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Curtis is really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, well, he's had his strike. Oh, there's the big
not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh! Beautiful spinning kick lands. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect on him.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round. Oh, nice.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. That kick blocked by Curtis. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by the king of combat, Chris Curtis. Holland's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
And doing work with the jab.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighting. Attempting a choke now. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. That's it.
Lead kick landed there by Holland. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Misses again with a right punch. Holland's eye is closing up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
You'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the day.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any design of winning this fight.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Action Man Cortez.
All right, so no surprise there as he gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. He kind of was confident if this was just a kickboxing match, but obviously he mixed it up and it paid dividends tonight.
It's mixed martial arts, and he showed that tonight. He showed that developing